Hi, this is Boshi. Today I want to talk about the second question of homework 3. For the second question, there is two parts. For the first part, they want us to find out small fx and big fx and draw a graph of these two parts. For the small fx, because from the question they already told us the x is from a to the b, so we can directly write out the equation, which is 1 minus 1 divided by b minus a, which from x from a to the b. And for other situation, everything is equal to 0. So we can draw the graph of this equation. A, B, the line from A to the B, which is B1 divided by B minus A, and the other part is 0. So this is small fx graph. Because we already get the small fx, so for the big fx, it is easier. It has three situations: x smaller than a to the x equal to a to the b, and x bigger than b. For x smaller than a, which is 0, for x bigger than b, which is equal to 1. So in the middle part, which is x minus a divided by b minus a. So we can use the equation to draw the graph. A, B, and we need to have 1 in there. So the B is a little bit big. When they arrive B, which is equal to 1, and the other part is 1, and smaller than A, it's 0. So the graph like this. For second part, they need us figure out big fy and smaller fy and ey. So first of all, we need calculate small fx, because they already told us b equal to 3 and a equal to minus 1. So this one equal to 3 minus 1, it's equal to 1 divided by 4. So for small fy, they have three situations. One is 0 to 1, and another one is 1 to 9, because y equal x squared. And when we put the value in this equation, we can get minus 1 squared is equal to 1, 3 squared is equal to 9. So there is three situations, and the last situation is 0. So for the first situation, from 0 to 1, small fy equal to fx divided by derivative of gx. This is an equation we can get from the lecture note, and the professor already teach us this part, this equation in the lecture. So we can directly put the value in here. Because y equal x squared, so we can put x squared in here. And because y equal x squared, so we can become this way. So for this equation, we can get So sum of these two because becomes this one. So this is the equation from 0 to 1. Sorry, I made a mistake here, which is this. When we get this part, we can calculate other part, which is 1 to the 9. So if we want to calculate this part, we can use Sim's equation showed above, and we can directly put value in here, and we can get this one. So this is true value we need for the small fx. So we can summarize this small fy, which is equal to 3 situation: 0 to 1, 1 to 9, and other situation, which means otherwise. So for the first one, which is equal to this one, for this part, and for otherwise. So from this equation, we can draw the graph. First part, for the 0 to 1, we need to put 1 in here because we need 9, so we can put 9 first. From 0 to 1, this is this line, and in this point is this. For this one, because in otherwise it's 0, so other part is just 0. So this is a graph for the small fy. When we get the small fy, we can directly calculate the big fy. Big fy is equal to this one. This is for 0 to 1, and it equal to this one. And for second situation, it's from 1 to the 9. So big fy is equal to take differential of small fy. This is take differential of small fy2, but it's in different situation. One is from 0 to 1, another is from 1 to 9. So we need to use a small fy equation in here to take differential. So we can get the answer for the differential of these two parts. So for big fy, there is 4 situation. One is y smaller than 0, same like the big fx, and one is y bigger than 9. And there is another 2 situation, is situation showed above, is 0 to 1 and 1 to 9. So we can put the answer in here. The first one is 0, because y is smaller than 0. If y bigger than 9, it's 1. And we can use the answer we calculate before. So we get the big fy equation. When we get the equation, we can draw the graph. Sorry for the graph is so ugly, because I need to use another hand to take my phone to take video. So we need to label 1 and 9. And otherwise is 1. Smaller than 0 is 0. So this is graph for sorry for my writing because it's difficult for me just take video by myself. So the last part, EY. It can be directly take differential for y times fy smaller fy. This is just the equation, and we can put value in here. This y times the value from 0 to 1 take differential plus 9 to 1 in this situation, which is equal to this one. And we can take differential for this two part, which is equal to we can directly take out 1 minus 4 times 3 2 times y to the 3 minus 1, which is from 1 to the 0 plus we can directly take out 1 minus 1 over 8 times 2 over 3, which is a differential, and the value is 129. So we calculate this part, we can get 7 divided by 3. So this is final answer for this question.